The royal family has gone through a number of changes this year, with 2 weddings welcoming in new members. Most recently, Princess Eugenie was wed to fiancé Jack Brooksbank, who is now in the royal family but without a title. Meghan Markle's, now the Duchess of Sussex, wedding to Prince Harry has now yielded a child, who will become 7th in line to the throne. The other 6 possible monarchs are headed up by Prince Charles, who is now in his 60s with no sign yet of taking the throne. Will Prince Charles become king in 2019? Charles has been first in line to the throne for 65 years, a record in the British monarchy. There has been no other royal heir to hold the position for such long time, and as Charles hits 70 he would be one of the oldest monarchs at coronation. His mother, Queen Elizabeth II, recently became the oldest reigning monarch in British history, and she seems to have no intent to retire the position. Read more. Queen has key attribute. Charles lacks. The question of whether Prince Charles could ascend to the throne next year lies in whether the Queen is looking to abdicate. Her Royal Highness is able to abdicate at any moment she chooses, and there is a lot of precedent in the royal family of this happening. Her father took the throne in 1936 after his brother, Queen Elizabeth's uncle, abdicated to marry Wallis Simpson. Despite this, Queen Elizabeth has vowed she will serve the British public until her death, so chances are highly unlikely. Read more. How Prince Charles was like Edward V. Famously, before she took the throne in 1953, Elizabeth said she would be devoted to her rule. She said, "I declare before you that my whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service." Again in 1953, the same year she was coronated, the Queen repeated the sentiment of her lifelong rule. She said, "Throughout all my life and with all my heart, I shall strive to be worthy of your trust." Read more. How the Queen could skip Prince Charles and make William king. The only time the Queen has said there will be a regency is if she is sick enough to have to abandon her royal duties, according to a royal source. A royal insider talking to the Sunday Times said, "The Queen has always been so vehement that there will never be a regency unless she was sick to the point of being unable to perform her duties. As long as she's healthy, regardless of her age, I don't see a regency. Other members of the royal family can just do more."